I'm Hair, and I'm here at Salon. I'm really excited to be here. I'm going to be showing you a bunch of my braiding skills, all my tips and tricks, the products I use, extensions. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Let's just get started. So I started prepping the hair with my fabulous Pro curling iron. It's 1.5 inches, I believe. And then I prepped with my texturizing spray. It's Boho Braid. It's a dry thickening finishing spray. And these are our favorite texturizing sprays to use. And this is our working spray. This is really good for my updos and braids because it kind of gives like a good hold to it, but it's not like super sticky. It's not as like hard yet in its place. Okay, so these are my bombshell extensions. We get a lot of blondes here at Habit, so this is probably our most popular color that we use, but you can see it's like a really pretty blend. Like the color matches almost perfectly. And I didn't even tone her. This is like her natural, how it kind of fades out. Yeah, okay, let's get started with the braids. And as I go, feel free to ask me questions. I'm just gonna start by teasing out the crown here. And I don't want too much of a poof because most of my hairstyles are super natural looking and more messy rather than put together.
Fiona Mary said, OMG, I want these extensions, where are you?
Right? Okay, so we're located in Gilbert, Arizona at Habit Salon. You can find us on Instagram. But yeah, they're the best extensions. We use them for hand tied as well. Where are you guys from though? I want to know who's watching.
Cindy Hill from Long Island, New York.
Yay! I love New York.
Wait, how do I find it? What was the product called again, Erin?
I have 2 different products. I have the Boho Braid Dry Thickening Spray right here, and then I have the working spray. Both Boho Braid. I think Boho Braid is the best as far as for updos and styling and everything.
Amanda Rose says, what kind of extensions are they? Fusion, teething?
They're clip-ins. We use them a lot when we just do our braids. Like, we have a lot of braid days here where we will literally just braid for like 3 hours straight, bring models in. We'll have them like change outfits and have like a little photo shoot almost. So we always just throw some clip-ins in to kind of give the braids the full effect. And this is a good, like when I do my twists, I use this probably in almost all of my styles. This is when I'll use the working spray because it kind of gives it like a little bit of like that grittiness to it, but more of a hold than a texture spray. I'm just going to be pinning this across.
Fiona Mary said, can you show us where the clip-ins are?
Yeah, of course. So we start down at like the nape almost. Go right here. There's our first one. Right there. We start with like the smallest amount of clips. So this is a 2 clip. And then I just kind of work my way up and clip them in as I please. If someone were to like wear them out, then I would probably place them a little bit more like cohesive. But with braids, I'm going to be taking them in and out. You guys will see that. I'm going to be taking them in and out so much that, like right here, you can kind of see that. I'm going to pick it up and I'm going to hide it. So with braids, it's kind of just wherever you need it. But if you're going to be styling their hair, then you definitely want to start bottom up, least amount of clips. Because the widest part of the head is here, so you'd use like a 4 clip here, 2 clip here, 2 clip here, and then our side clips as well. Do you guys braid, or do I have any like braiders watching right now? It's my favorite part of doing hair.
Yes.
Yay!
Cindy loves braiding. Eden said yes, I love braiding.
Yay, it's my favorite part. My dream would be to just travel and do weddings, because I do a lot of weddings. Like starting this weekend actually, I'll be gone every Friday, Saturday until November doing weddings. But if I could do that and just have like 2 days a week in the chair, best life ever right there.
Modern Salon said so gorgeous.
Yay! Do I have anyone on here that follows Habit or myself already on Instagram? Or are you guys, or am I new to you?
Fiona Mary said, what would you charge?
Okay, so at the salon, I charge $65 for a style, and that includes just a curl and a braid. Updos, I would charge $75, and then if I'm gonna do like the full wash, blow dry, and style, then I would charge $85.
What hairspray are you using?
This is the working freestyle hairspray.
Your work is breathtaking and new, but we'll start following you.
Awesome, thank you. Thanks guys for watching. I was so excited to do this. I love doing lives and I love sharing my work. Like, I think that in this hairstylist world and the industry, we have to help each other out, you know? We have to kind of share our secrets in a way. Okay, so I could stop here, honestly, if I wanted to, but I'm just gonna kind of keep going and create kind of like a little half-up style right here. But her hair is seriously the most, like, my favorite hair to work with, because it just does what I want.
Kristen Baker wants to know your favorite combs.
Oh, my favorite combs? Okay. This, oh gosh, I'm gonna have to ask Chrissy. This is Chrissy's favorite comb. I wanna say she gets them at Cosmoprof. I kind of use whatever. I'm not really picky when it comes to my tools that I use. Products though, I'm a little bit more, like, I need them to work for me. I would actually say, now that I think about it, I love, if you guys know what From Beauty is, F-R-O-M-M, it's like this company, and they've been sending me like their tools and everything, and I really like their teasing combs and their rat tail combs. Not only for styling, but for weaving as well.
You have another Allison. House wants to know what spray you're using.
Okay, you can just kind of show them here. That's the working hairspray. I'm gonna type in the working hairspray that I have so that you guys have it in the comments. Do I have all hairstylists on here? Do you guys all do hair? Or do I have people that just kind of want some tips.
Latrice said, how long would style like this last?
Oh gosh, depends on what they're going to do. I would say for a night. If she were to go home and sleep on it, it would probably get kind of crazy. But this is like something I would do for prom or homecoming, or like even for a wedding, like for bridesmaids. I've never had anyone's style fall out. Okay, knock on wood. But as long as you're just securing everything and making sure that you're spraying, it should last.
Shannon wants to know, did you set her hair first?
Nope, I just curled it. I'll put actually in the comments too what curling iron I use in a second, but I use the Babyliss Pro.
And then Michelle would like to know, is her base a 7 NA? Just curious.
Her base, I think she's a natural level 8. She's pretty light on her base. I didn't tap her out. This is just like her natural right here. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna take you outside. I'm gonna show you like the wall that we had built so that we can like kind of go through like the process of me taking pictures of all my styles. Okay, let's go. Sorry. Oh no, it's okay. You wanna go there? Okay, so we have Brittany right here. This is kind of how we do our picture process at Habit. This is one of Chrissy's clients right now. But yeah, we have this wall, and this is where we take all of our pictures. Hey, there's so many people on. Thank you guys for watching. Perfect. Okay, we're good. Thank you. Okay, go stand over there for me. Okay, so basically this is what we'll have them do, and this is what it would look like on my phone if I was taking pictures. And if we're doing video, this is just kind of how she would move around. And then picture-wise, I would just place her best angles. What? Oh no, you're good. Okay guys, this is style number 1. Yeah, so if her weave, if the extension is showing, I'll just reclip it up. When I do my styles just for pictures, I don't do them as perfect as I would like for obviously like an event that they're paying for. So yeah, this here I would unclip and I would tuck it right under there and it would be fine. And like I said before, I would place them a little bit better if this was a client. She is trained. All of our models know what to do. It's awesome. Okay, cool. Let's go back inside. So now I want to show you guys, I want to bring you over to Chrissy for a second and show you guys what she's up to. I'm going to have my model's braid be taken out so that way we can kind of get a little bit of both worlds, braids and color. But go ahead and ask questions. We want them. Okay, here she is.
She wants to do the breakdown. Okay, the breakdown right now.
The fastest weaver in town.
Did she do extension?
Yeah.
So like what?
Okay, so she already paid $9.50. So,
and this is what it kind of looks like. Today is kind of a slow day actually, but this whole side over here is Chrissy's side, and all these people that you see are her assistants, and then obviously we have her clients and everything. Cody, no, I did not take any classes. I'm all self-taught. Like I went on YouTube, I watched from that, and I kind of just played around with it. She's whacking them clothes. And then this side over here is kind of the other stylist that we have here, their side. Can you guys hear me okay? Okay, cool. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Got our awesome reception girls. What salons do you guys work out? I want to know where you guys are from. We're located at Habit Salon right now. Okay, we're gonna get back into the next braid. This next braid is probably one of my favorites. It's not like super difficult at all, but that's kind of what I like about braids. Is that they're so simple, but they can look so cool. You can make it, like you can work it and play with it and kind of create so many different things. And for this one, I'm going to take this extension out. I think I mentioned before, I'll do, like with my extensions, I'll put them in and take them out as I'm doing the styles.
Someone asked what salon this is, do you know? I mean, did you already answer that?
Yeah, we're at Habit Salon. We're in Gilbert. So I'm just going to start this one out by doing a regular fishtail. I'm not going to start doing the Dutch yet. And I would say this style is definitely very boho. It matches my kind of the vibe that I got going on my page and everything pretty well. And if you guys want to see anything specific, like as far as braiding, just let me know.
Do you have an Instagram page, Kirby Jackson?
I do, yeah. I'll put it below. It's at Taylor Lamb Hair. But yeah, I'll put it below right now. And then there's just underscores in between.
Where's the underscore?
Between the Taylor and the Lamb. Yeah. So I'm just going to keep going down, like incorporating pieces in. Okay, I just put down my username.
Jennifer Smith wants to know if you can show a waterfall braid.
Yeah.
And then Sarah Chandler said, do you know how to do that twist thing? I'm so curious about that. It's like wrapped around a bunch of times. Don't know how to explain it.
Twist thing. Wrapped around. Oh, like the infinity braid, maybe? Yeah, I was actually going to do a style that did an infinity braid here. Okay, so as you can see, obviously this extension is popping out, so I'm going to grab it, unclip, and I'm just going to maneuver it to where you can't see it.
Yep.
Okay, we'll clip. Perfect. How did you guys learn to braid? Did you guys take classes or anything? Or are you self-taught like me?
Self-taught.
Yay. Yeah, I want to say like 2.5 years ago now, I just wanted to teach myself how to braid my hair. So I like sat down, forced myself to learn how to French braid, and then from there I just kind of, I don't know, yeah, created my account.
Barbie as a child.
Right?
Dance recitals.
Yep.
YouTube classes.
Yep. Okay, so since I used up a lot of the extensions in this style, I'm just going to grab another one and just plug it in.
Rhonda wants to know what kind of braid this is.
Okay, so this right here is just a regular fishtail, and then I kind of throughout incorporated pieces to make it like a Dutch, but more of like a French, because it's not poking out at the top, like it's not popping out. So it's basically a fishtail, just adding pieces, making sure to go over your pieces, your middle piece, instead of like underneath, like you would for a Dutch.
Janice said, so beautiful. I would totally love to do online classes. Do you offer any?
Okay, so I've actually been getting a lot of questions about that, and we're working on it. So with Habit, we have a lot of different stuff going on. So, and obviously Chrissy does her classes. I think she has one coming up on the 24th, so you guys should look into that. But yeah, I'm in the process, so keep your eye out. I'll be posting about it a lot when it actually is able to happen. But I think it's time. See how that just kind of fills it out a little bit more than before?
Any product besides hairspray before curling?
No, I don't. I like the hair to just be dirty. I really just use texturizing spray with everything I do. How are you? Okay guys, this is my look number 2. I'm going to take her outside and I'm going to kind of actually start taking pictures so I can show you like my favorite angles and how I kind of get like the shots that I do for my page. So let's go outside. So when you're taking pictures, you just want to work with your angles. I do a lot of like straight on shots, but I'll place them. We do have some models that just kind of place themselves and it works. But for the most part, I'll just kind of look at what makes the braid look its best. Okay, grab this piece right here. My phone is taken up by like 1 million braid pictures, I swear. Okay, kind of zoom into this phone. Can you guys see like this angle here? I love that. And then I'll just work around, getting closer up, depending on what I like, what I want for that.
Do you use any filter?
No. I mean, okay, that's so hard because most of the stuff that I do is with Chrissy's color. So I won't filter those, obviously, just to show her color as well. But if it's just like for her, I might use something, but she doesn't really need like a filter. I would probably go in and like sharpen it and maybe like soften something out of place. But I can show you guys what apps I use to kind of make the iPhone pictures look the best they can. Cool. Okay, let's go back in. We're gonna do another one. Where do I save those pictures? They're just on my phone. I'm gonna take this one out real quick. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys an infinity braid next. We're just going to do like a big ponytail. I really like to do ponytails. If you look on my page, that's probably, I think, what I post the most. At least I think, maybe not. I don't know, I think they're so cute and they're chic, but they're boho. They're like a mix of everything. Like you can pull a ponytail off wherever you're at. And with these extensions, it gives it so much more fullness and body. If she didn't have these, I wouldn't really be able to make it look as full as I can with these things. Okay, so one of my little tricks, just to kind of hide this pony, which a lot of hairstylists do already, but I'm just going to take a little piece from the outside, wrapping it around.
Mary would like to know if you supply the extensions or are they the model's own?
Okay, so we have like a full closet. I can show you guys that super soon too, when I do the next one, but it's like a full closet, literally full of hair. Like you'll see, it's amazing. So normally we just plug ours in, but some of the models have their own, and we just kind of tell them, bring your extensions, we'll wash them, we'll blow dry them, make sure they're like nice for the photo shoot and everything. Okay, so let's get into the infinity part of it. So with an infinity braid, you just want to basically create like an 8 shape. So you're gonna start here, grabbing a little piece. And you're going to bring it over, you're going to bring it under, you're going to bring it back over, and you're going to bring it under. So over, under, over, under. And that's literally the pattern you're following. So now that this hair is like basically done, like too short, all I'm going to do is add another little piece to it. That way it'll stay secure, but I can continue the braid. And I'm kind of using my thumbs as guides almost, like to bring it back tight to the center, holding it down in place so that it doesn't like loosen up. If I weren't to use my thumbs, it would be way looser. Have you guys done these infinity braids before? This was like super popular at one point, so I was like, why not try to bring it back? It's one of my faves. And I'm actually not gonna bring this braid all the way down. I'm kind of obsessed with leaving braids like almost like halfway done. I don't know why, I just love that look. Like almost unfinished. So I'm probably gonna stop right here. And all I'm gonna do is bobby pin this little piece right behind the braid.
Some people said no, they haven't, but they're going to try it now.
Yay! Oh, I'm glad you guys learned something. Whew. Are you guys learning something? Let me know if I'm helping you. But yeah, it's so easy. And then I'll just kind of pull it out. You want to be a little bit more careful than you would with a regular braid, because it's a little bit more fragile as far as how it's structured. But I can never leave a braid without messing it up a little bit. This doesn't work for me. But I seriously feel like she could wear this to like a casual dinner. She could wear this out on a date or to like a major event. I don't know, I just love it. I'm gonna curl the ends a little bit. And when we curl, we kind of just leave it more beachy, like leaving these ends out.
Said I'm going to do it on my client and tag you in my photos so you
Yay!
can see how much you're helping.
Yes, you guys, go. That's seriously awesome. Go and practice all these and tag me, and I will repost you all. I love that. I do get. It's awesome because I never really expected this to be me. So I love when people tag me or when they DM me, like showing me their work. Even if they're just beginners, like I think it's. I don't know. I love seeing that kind of stuff.
Cody would like to know what size iron you're using.
This is 1.5 inches, and then we also have 1.25 inches that we use. But for her, I just wanted it to be like more loose. The other curling iron kind of creates more of like a tighter beachy wave. I'm just gonna tease this a little bit to give it a little bit of a
favorite. See the way the front is styled.
Yeah. So I honestly didn't do much. I just pulled these front framing pieces out because I feel like clients look better when they have something framing their face here. Do the other side. Most of our clients do have this face framing already. So it just gives it more of like a natural lived-in feel to it, rather than like so slicked back. And I can show you guys outside the front, like pictures from the front as well.
Why do you like that curling iron in specific?
I mean, I think I just kind of came to have it, and that's the one they all used. I feel like every curling iron is good. I don't really know the difference between the two. It just works for us. I think everyone kind of has their own like favorite tool and styling tool, and that's just what ours is. Okay, let's go outside. And I'll kind of show you guys how to do it from the front, picture-wise.
Yes.
Okay, so face me. Okay, so obviously I'm gonna bring it into the front here. And make them move around. Like, it's okay to make them go into awkward positions just to get like that perfect shot. Okay, kind of pull your hand right here. And you always want to play with their hands. That's like, we probably use hands in like their body so much in all our pictures. Okay. One of my favorite things to do right now is to have them face their body all the way to the side here, and then have them look up towards our board and have the ponytail kind of like hanging over their shoulders to kind of create like a longer effect here. Put your hand back right in. Yeah.
Your mommy loves you, Jules.
Grab it.
Oh.
This is probably one of my favorite poses to do here. Relax your wrists a little bit, like here, like mine. Face straight back. Okay, so some poses with ponytails that you can do. Have her reach over her shoulder. Let's do this side. And just grab a piece here. Yeah, a little bit lower. Yeah, right there. Working again with her ankles. Put your left hand in front of you.
Little do they know it's 110.
You guys, we're in Arizona and it's so hot out, so every time that we have to do like pictures,
We're dripping.
Yeah. It's not very fun. Okay, another cool, put both your hands in front of you. Another cool shot, I think, and I think it's kind of circulating a lot. More stylists are starting to do it, but is to use your own hands, especially with ponytails. Here. I don't know why I love this. Okay, face this side with your body again. And you just kind of gotta be like creative. I'm all for having other stylists' work be inspiration. Obviously you don't want to like copy, but if you like something that someone did, kind of use it and create something off of that that has your own style to it. Cool. Okay, let's go inside. I'm gonna show you guys the hair closet. It's gonna be great. Everyone freaks out when they see it. Okay, go ahead and take that out for me. All right.
Over here.
If you missed the braid, you guys, you can, this like will be posted on Modern Salon for a really long time, so you can go back and watch it. Okay, this is the hair closet. It's kind of a mess right now. We try to organize it at least once a week, but these are all our clip-ins right here that are open. These are what we use like for models, and then we have our wefts and everything for the hand-tied. And then this is just kind of where we keep them all. We've rebuilt this closet probably 4 times, trying to fit more and more in here. And yeah, we'll kind of try to tone them before and everything, just to have them prepped and ready for photo shoots. But yeah, this is Chrissy's side again. We're back. Just read it away, you know. If you guys have any questions, now's the time to ask.
Have you been braiding and stuff?
Yeah, we're just braiding over there.
So fun.
We'll probably be done in about 10 minutes. So I'll probably do like 1 or 2 more styles.
Love it. Love it, girl.
What's the best style you've ever done? Oh my gosh. I have so many favorite styles. And the thing is, I don't even prep for my braids. I don't think ahead of time like what I'm gonna do. I just kind of do it. And they turn out really like bomb, and I like them. So right here, I'll show you some of the extensions if you guys want to see that. These are the hand tied. And this is Jamie. She's the extension expert. We use bombshell, rabbit hand tied, and our clip-ins we use like Halo Couture. But yeah, this is kind of how it's placed. Hi, Peyton. And then from here, she'll sew in a weft of hair on top of this, and then she'll be good to go. You guys want to see another style? I think I have time for one more. This is kind of what they look like when it's sewed in. Got a thumbs up. You guys are awesome. Let me know any questions that you guys have. We're about to do another style. Got Brit. Hi. Alright, let's get into another one. Okay. This one is probably one of my favorites, I think, that I've done picture-wise as far as on Instagram. This next one we're gonna do. Okay. I'm gonna start by doing like a mohawk French braid, or Dutch braid, actually. This song. We were listening to country earlier. It's like Ice Cube. It sounds like him. Just kidding. Sounds like
Michelle would like to know where we're located and the name of the salon.
I'll write it down below for you guys. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys a little bit of how I pull out my braids. I feel like everyone kind of has their own specific technique to it almost. And I feel sometimes silly showing people this, but this is kind of what makes the braid, I think, for me, as far as how my style goes. But I'm just gonna pinch the bottom, making sure to hold it, and I'm literally just taking my fingers and pulling. I'm not forcing it. Like if it doesn't want to go, I'm not gonna like yank it out, otherwise that will totally ruin the look of it. But it's almost like a lot of people, there's so many different names for this: pancaking, stretching, pulling. You don't want to go too overboard with it, although sometimes if you're doing like a big chunky fishtail, I like to pull those out a lot. But with these, you want to be able to still see the style. You don't want it to get lost because it's so big. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave this. One of the best things, like one of my favorite things about braids is that I can braid something, but then I'll just drop it and it'll be fine. And then I don't necessarily have to like tie it off every single time. So I'm gonna do another twist. This one's gonna be a little bit bigger. But I'm just literally grabbing, picking pieces up as I go. I'm gonna spray some texture spray on it this time instead of the working spray, because I want really like a good grit to it as I pull it out. And when I pull these out, it's just the same thing. I'm just picking it up from the top, not from the bottom necessarily, and just pinching and pulling. Okay, so from here, I'm just literally gonna pin it across the braid.
You have 1K viewers.
Yay, you guys are awesome. I'm almost done though.
What?
I could stay on for like 4 more hours, but I'm limited. So, ask your questions. It's alright if you don't have any, but now's your time.
Rachel said, how do you come up with an idea like this?
Oh my gosh. So I think I said this earlier. I don't really prep for my braids. Like anytime we have like a braid day where we just style, I just kind of do it. Chris is like, all right, let's do it. And I'm like, okay, let's do it. So I don't know. A lot of people ask me that, and it just kind of comes to me, I guess. I just do what, I don't know. It's so hard because some people, they'll like take inspiration from other artists and build off of that, like I was saying earlier, which I love and I support that 100%. But I just kind of go and
what would you charge for an updo or style like this?
I charge $65 for something like this. So I'm gonna leave this braid out actually. I'm gonna pull some pieces over. I'm gonna tie this off and then I'm gonna flip this through. It's like a topsy-turvy ponytail, I think they call it.
Lala would like the name of the texture spray.
I'll put down the name of the texture spray in the comments right now. Yeah, put Orbe Thick Dry Finishing Spray. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this out here, and I'm going to do one more pullover.
What are other texturizing sprays that you like?
That I let me think. You guys, Orbe is just so good. There's nothing comparable. I think I like Kenra. They have Kenra Professional. They have really good products. They have this new like wax holding spray that I'm obsessed with right now. But yeah, I would say Orbe. They're so good. We also have, like, the products we have at Habit are Goldwell, and then we use that a lot. And then we also have Christoph Robin too.
Do you do boy hair?
I do not. In school, when we had like the time to learn men's cuts and everything, our instructor was like not very, I don't know, I just didn't learn it very well. It was hard for me to learn from that specific instructor, which is okay. I just don't do boy hair anymore. My boyfriend actually, he does a lot of men's cuts.
How long have you been a licensed stylist?
I graduated from school last June, went on vacation, and then I came to Habit. So I've probably been licensed for a year, I want to say. And then before that I went to school for a year.
Does your model have thick hair?
No, I'd say it's like thin, between like a thin and a medium. It's not super thin, but it's not, I still have to kind of add extensions in there.
My daughter's asking, can you do an Elsa braid?
Oh, and tell her to go on my Instagram. There's a few braids on there that are Elsa braids, I want to say. It's funny because the first braid I ever did that was posted by Modern Salon, which I freaked out about, was an Elsa braid. It was like this really big braid. It was actually on her hair, but that was back when she had the silver hair. So it was this huge silver braid that came down. I'll never forget the day that I saw that like Modern Salon posted me. I was like, oh my gosh. I think I sent it to her and was like, oh my gosh, look what just happened. It was awesome.
Silver hair 2.0.
Yep, we're about to do the silver again. Cool. Okay, let's go outside and take some more pictures. Okay, so someone asked me about the apps I use to edit, like to sharpen and all that. I think it's called Snapseed, and I'll put that down in the comment too. Snapseed, and then there's always Facetune. If you're a hairstylist and you don't know about Facetune, you need to, because it's great. Here, put your hands underneath. And I'll show you guys right now too how we do a video. Okay, keep your left hand there and drop your right. Okay, let's do a video. You know what to do, obviously. Try not to be super crazy on this side. Okay. So when we do videos, I always hold it. Actually, let's do vertical today. Look to the other side, Jules. Look to the other side. Okay. And then I just do about 30-second videos. And then from here, we'll kind of just go add music, edit it. Go a little bit slower so that I can get closer. Okay, I want to do one more video. Face this side. This is my favorite way to take pictures, right here. Just wrap this hand around your waist.
Very trendy and whimsical.
Yes, thank you. That's like what I was going for. Whimsical, that's a perfect word. Very trendy. Thank you, guys. Okay, we're gonna have to get off after this. If you have any more questions, make sure you shoot them over.
What was the name of the app again?
Okay, I think it's Snapseed and Facetune. I can put it down in the comments below for you guys so that you can see that. Cool. Yay. Okay, let me just show them a little bit closer up to what I did here. You're amazing. You guys are so nice. Thank you. Thank you guys for watching. I wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for you guys and your support. My Instagram is Taylor Lamb Hair. I think I put it in the comments earlier if you want to scroll through, but I can put it again. Okay, let's go back inside. Okay guys, I have to go. Again, I could go for 4 more hours, and I had so much fun. Thank you guys for tuning in. Again, I wouldn't be here without you. I'll connect my Instagram and Habits Instagram down below, and then I'm also gonna link all the stuff I used in my Instagram stories. So you just have to swipe up, and you can purchase it from there, or just see the names again of everything. But yeah, thank you. I had so much fun. Hopefully, I'll be back. Thank you to Modern Salon, and I'll see you guys next time.